If you want to make money trading stocks, you need a tool that works. DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener, and she will find these winning stocks. DDAmanda was written by stock traders, and we wrote a very powerful scanner. Our scanner uses both AI and user input to find and research these stocks. And the software is really easy to use. And the scanner has preset values, so getting started is a breeze, guys. Our mission is clear. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. And after you sign up, we're not going to leave you hanging. We have real-time support. Plus you get an hour of free one-on-one training. And if she doesn't make you happy within 30 days, we'll give you an instant 100% refund, so you've got nothing to lose. Okay, I've moved her to my garage, so I've got more room to spin. I'm going to put one wing on and see what it looks like. Get this angle the same on all of these. This is number 2, so I thought I'd put a mark here. And we need to weigh them all, so that looks like a little angle down, so I'm going to take these off and weigh all 3 of them and see where they're at. A little spacer. Let's see how they all weigh. I think I weighed 2 of them and they seem to be right on, or within a gram anyway. It's called a sanity check. Make sure that my calculations were correct. Don't lose the little spacer. Okay, so this one weighs 738. 738, so that one's pretty good. And this one, right in the middle, 737. So I'm within a gram on all of these, which is pretty fucking good. Alright, so they all weigh the same. Let's see where our angle is. A little bit higher. Yeah, see, that one's a little high. I say that's close enough. So they all weigh the same, and hopefully they all got the same angle. And I guess we can put it together. Rock and roll, baby. Onward and upward. Hey, time to put this other one together. What do we got here? 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sorry about the compressor. So we got to put all these babies on the wings. So I guess I got to make 4 more of these. So let me get the material for that. lot of stuff here. I think this 653, it works, there can't be any air. Okay. So far so good. Alright, good deal. I guess I heard something about Biden's going to drop out of the race. But who the hell are they going to replace him with? Certainly not Camel Toe. I mean, that would be really silly. Nobody likes her. And they could bring Newsom in or something. He's kind of an asshole. They're all really assholes. Support that bullshit in Ukraine and fucking Israel. You know? I'm trying to think of why we hate Russia. Why do we hate Russia? What did Russia ever do to us? You know? One more. My theory is that the United States and Russia have changed places. We're the bad guys. We're the baddies and Russia's the good guys. Alright, I'm gonna have to let those sit overnight. I tried the pliers on this one and they're not turning. You know? So I think that stuff's working. Some lock washers. And I think I'm going to put some thread lock on these inside ones. Some of that blue. Alright, onward and upward. And there it goes. Now this one is hitting this nut here, so I'm going to bend it up a little bit. Now they're supposed to both hit at the same time. But they're not exactly lined up. They have to be lined up straight up and down. May hit, I don't know. That isn't good. Thought I had enough room there, but maybe I didn't. Fuck. So what does that mean? These have to be shorter than they already are? Is that, or I gotta move this out? Thought I had plenty of room. Okay, I found a solution to my problem of this hitting. I am just going to cut some off. So I took my template and I lowered it. I cut some off the template. So now let's cut. When I get to this is aluminum. The bandsaw should be able to cut that. Let's give her a shot here. I'm going to put on my earplugs because this gets noisy. But I think we can, these are mag 44 mag. They work really well. I think we can try her out today. There should be some wind later on this afternoon. And anyway, I think we can put her together today. God willing, the river don't rise. I also had it backwards last time. I can just bend it up a little bit. Shit. Yeah, see, now I got some room here. Might have cut a little more off. But you know what? This is supposed to be narrower anyway. You know, and that's what I was going to do anyway, was cut this down, because this is supposedly supposed to be, I don't know, half of this or some bullshit. I can't remember. But anyway, now she clears that. I'm going to put some Loctite, the blue, on this nut. Because theoretically, this one should never have to move. And this is my measure. This is how much I have to accommodate everything. Shit, I'm gonna break something. So I've got to clean the threads on that. Nothing is fucking easy, don't you know? What is going on with you, sweetie? Why are you being so mean? Why are you being so difficult? Now you're easy as fuck. What was the hang up, huh? What was the hang up? I need to clean up some. Of course, I am in the middle of something, but there's really not that much excuse for, keeping a messy work area. But when you're in the middle of it, one good thing is if I need something, it's already here. Like those vice grips, I would have had to go get those. The Fast Lane Forum. Guy wrote a book called, what the hell was it? M.J. Marco's name. Fast Lane Millionaire. I highly recommend you guys read that book. Fast Lane Millionaire by a guy named Marco. J. Marco. Anyway,
So I was posting there about how you need to watch your thoughts, you know? And it's amazing how, like, I'm on a mission to try to do something and improve my life and all that good shit. It's amazing how much you think about irrelevant crap that has nothing to do with doing that, you know? So we spend so much time, so much of our lives thinking about garbage that doesn't isn't doing anything for us, you know what I mean? I mean, we waste our lives for the most part. Sports, for instance. I hate sports. I didn't used to. I could tell you guys a story about, almost made that. I used to live in Denver, right? And we'd follow the Broncos. And we'd go to the games, and they'd lose. I'd have a bunch of guys over. They each got a roasted chicken, and we'd drink Coors beer and watch the game, and they'd fucking lose. And then I moved to Fountain Valley. I moved to California, and those fucking Broncos won the Super Bowl twice. And I said, fuck football. In fact, fuck sports. It's just a mental jerk off is what it is. You don't get anything out of it. I mean, you get some time. It's a time vampire, so you lose some time. Is that good? I say you use your time to, you know, improve your life. Do something with your life. Build something, you know, like this fucking windmill. Wind generator. Anyway, that's my rant for now. I'm gonna wait for the sun to go down a little bit more, so and maybe I can get all three of these put together. Alright, onward and upward. Well, it depends on where I put it. Okay, if I put it right there, 377. I need a better marker. This is bullshit. No, it's 380. What the fuck? Over? Still way too heavy. Yeah, I gotta take some more out. Well, that's good. That means they'll be lighter, right? And then heat it up. See, this is all the stuff I scooped out. Touchy little bitch. So I gotta heat it up and then scoop it out with a spoon when it melts. Let's see what it is with relation to that. Yeah, I'm trying to get it right about there. That's too much there. Okay, time to take off some more. The wind isn't helping. Alright, so let's take off a little bit more. I got the tip of this right at the top of that, pretty much, I think. It's hard to tell with the fucking wind. But I think that's good. So, time to weigh this one and find out what our weight is on this wing. And we're going to need a new sheet of paper. We've got a lot to scoop out here. Which one should we do first? This one? Got a lot of scoopage to do. Scooby Doopy. Alright, you've seen me do this, so I'm just gonna do it, not film it. You guys aren't gonna fucking believe this, but I just made this one. I'm looking for 228 or 224, one or the other. Look at this shit. 223. And there's 224. How do you like that shit, huh? I mean, this scale's fucked up, but I'm gonna settle for it. Fuck it. Right? 224, baby. And that is for number 2. So, these guys. So, let's do this one first. Limiter. This way. Another lock washer. And a nut. Wonder if that other nut's tight yet. Well, I could say for sure tomorrow we'll try her out, but who knows, right? Man plans, or man makes a plan and God disposes of it, or something like that. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, here's something interesting. You know how much time we have in the world? We don't have any time at all. Because, like, here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, when I did 1 before, that's already history. Now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 5 is in the future. 4, 5. Okay? And the rest of it, now it's all in the past. So all the time we have, really, is like at this tiny little micro instant. That's all we have. That's the present, okay? Everything else is either the future or the past. I mean, all we have is a tiny little instant of time. There's a name for it. It's called the holy instant. Let's make this just the right angle-y. I'm just ballparking it, making it close enough. Let's come up. I'm just bending them. Who cares if they're 90, right? Alright, let's see what she does. It'll be interesting to see what she does in the wind. She's turning. Look at that. She's turning with just this mixed up wind in here. But the secret is, don't stop working for other people. Do your own thing. So that's why I say the Fast Lane Forum, and that's run by a guy named the Fast Lane Millionaire. Go look that book up and read it. Fast Lane Millionaire. It's not a get rich quick or any of that other bullshit. It's solid shit, you know. He explains the whole thing about society, and you know, everybody has to go to school and then get a degree and then they get a job and then they start working at McDonald's with their fucking PhD. Yeah, that's what I suggest you guys do. Read The Fast Lane Millionaire. Maybe change your life. Alright, onward and upward. Tomorrow we'll put the other wing on and we'll wheel it out there somewhere and see what she does. Level. But this is going to give me an idea of how close I am. Looks like this needs to go that way a little bit. Well, this needs to go that way. So, I got a weight hanging there. Let's try that. I think that's closer. I can't get it right on, of course, but I think it doesn't really need to be. This needs to be close. When I eyeball it, seems to be good, huh? They match up. It's pretty close, I think. This side of the hole, this side of the hole. Yeah, I think that's good. Wow. It's taken quite a while to get to this point, hasn't it? One, two, three. I think I'm the first guy that's actually built the... I mean, there's a lot of guys that have built them. But when I first came across this, you know, Peter was just making models, and I said, if I'm going to go to the trouble of building one of these, I want it to do something, you know? I want it to fucking make power. Come on, baby, slide down in there, will you? There it is. Okay. There it is, kids. Experimental wind generator. Okay, those are okay. I think this one might need to get bent up just a little bit. Now here's the thing, these limiters they only come into play at the beginning. After a while, after she starts spinning, watch this. Every one of those limiters is, you know, in the middle or off, you know, off the, because the wings, you know, they're going around, so the wings, they have to follow the air current. So if they're like this, the air is going to make them go like this, and if they're like that, well, I guess we're going to find out. So, look at that, that's amazing. There will probably be some adjustments. I think maybe they need to be this way a little bit. We'll find out what they do in the wind. That is centered. Like I said, we'll find out. Alright, it's time to put the top back on. And it's been months. I'm hoping I still have all the parts. There's that, and that, and the spacer. I think that's all there was. Oh, and this, of course, I don't remember how I had this. This goes in. I think this has to come apart. Wonder why it's so hard together. It should be loose. It should be loose, I would think. Maybe the rain or something. Really? Fuck me, really? Let's put the whammy on it. So, that spacer, and then this. You guys remember this part? It was only like 40 videos ago. Oh, you know what? I need to lower this. So, and where's my mark? There it is. There. Oh, looks alright still, I think. And we can tighten this baby. It's Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Nice day to get this thing running, I think. Okay, so you're good. You... I wonder if I need to do anything there. Tighten that up maybe? I don't know. Probably doesn't need that much tightening. Actually, I can use a socket. Because that is a socket, don't you know? I can find my 3/4. I think it's over by the lathe. Na, 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 na. Na, na. Well, let me find it.
Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on.